Hello, YouTube. This is Donna, and coming to you with more Older Black Woman Says. So, my word for today is help, mental help. Help, however, wherever you can get it. I would not recommend you speaking to family members or friends. Get yourself help. I know in my community, my Donna's community, um, getting mental help is frowned upon, and people feel like you shouldn't speak about your problems because it'll just make it worse, but it's not true. Through mental health, I have found that I'm receiving fundamentals of how to deal with um, issues that I have, such as setting boundaries. I'm learning that I have to set boundaries with people. And when they cross them boundaries, there's consequences to them boundaries. But you don't find these things out until you speak with people who have went to school and learned and understand um, how to help you. A lot of times when we speak with friends and families, you may get them defending or justifying things that have happened, and sometimes you need someone outside of your immediate circle to help you to understand things and to see it sometimes from a different perspective. Especially if it's family issues, like one child may not see it, and I'm saying as far as siblings, one person may not see the issue the way that you see it, and when you speak to them, they may defend it, and for you, the person that you are, it may have affected you in a way that it didn't affect them. So it's good to get someone on the outside who is unbiased to the situation to help you to deal with things that you're going through. So that's my advice for today. Get yourself help. If you're going through something, if you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling angry, you're feeling sad, get someone on the outside who is not maybe connected to you. There's um free programs through the county when you're suffering with mental issues, or with, if you have an anxiety or depression, or you're dealing with death or grief or whatever it is, you reach out and get yourself help. It's nothing wrong with getting help. And if people are against you getting help, don't share with them that you're getting help. They'll know by the changes in you, but don't share. If someone is against it, your parents, your family, your friends, your spouse, don't have to involve them. Everyone knows that I'm in therapy, but sometimes I sit in my car and have it. I'm having um Zooms right now. I've had it in person. Right now I'm doing it via Zoom through my insurance. And I do it through Zoom. So sometimes I do it in my house. Sometimes I'm right here in my bed. Sometimes I'm in my car. Sometimes I'm in the living room. But no one has to know that you're doing it. You do this for yourself, not for anyone else. So get help. Reach out to someone. Ask for help. Find out what's available for you. Don't sit in it, because sometimes, man, that can dig. My analysis for it is there's a hole, and this hole doesn't have edges, and I keep getting sunken into the bottom of that hole, but I can't get up to the top out of that hole because there's no edges for me to grab a hold of to pull me out. So sometimes I get stuck in this hole. So I need someone up at the top reaching down in, because there's no edges for me to grab a hold of. It's not low enough for me to grab a hold. I need someone to throw a rope up in there and help me pull myself, or throw a ladder down in there and help me. And that's where your help comes in. So get help. It's nothing wrong with it. It's not a bad thing. Don't think of it as a bad thing. Sometimes people are worried that it's going to bring something out that may hurt their relationships with you. But sometimes you got to let go of them relationships. Some of them relationships need to be let go of, and you need to learn the boundaries and what to do to let go of those relationships. So don't let people talk you out of it. It's for your own mental health. It has nothing to do with anyone else's health. It has to do with what's going on here and here. Get the help.